Showing you guys my Dino deck, my macro Dino deck. Uh, since we're getting a bunch of new good cards coming up for dinosaurs, actually, went ahead and built this with some friends' help. But onto the deck, running 3 Tyranno Infinity because he is your win condition. 3 Sabersaurs because he's your main monster you're gonna go for. 2 Cabazools to just have another beast stick with Jurassic World. He's a level 4, 2000. This is going to be Rescue Rabbit when it comes out. You see, you got the Cabazools and the Sabersaurs as targets. 3 Destroyersaurs to get to that Jurassic World. With Fossil Dig, it's a instant Jurassic World whenever you need it. 3 Hyper Hammerhead, that's your answer to anything that is over 2500 attack. Black Velocity is your answer to anything 2500 attack and lower. Because with Jurassic World, when he attacks, he goes up to 22. Plus Jurassic World makes him 25. On to the spells, you've got Dimensional Fissure here because it messes up a lot of decks. It messes up my Psychic decks that I run. It messes up everything. Except for Gladiator Beasts. And usually I'll be bigger than Glad Beast first turn with him and Jurassic World on the field. Jurassic World because it's a Dino deck, and all my main monsters are dinos, so why not? Triple Fossil Dig because every one of my dinos is level 4 or level 6 or lower. Triple Pot because I don't special summon really that much in this deck except for when I'm exceeding, so just make it a lot more consistent. 2 Space, 2 Burden of the Mighty so that my monsters, which really don't have that many effects, can stay on the field longer. DDR so that when my monsters go out of play, I can get them back. Because when Tyranno Infinity goes out of play, you kind of want him back. Double Forbidden Lance because really just that good. I kind of like Shrink a lot too, but Forbidden Lance does its job very well in here. 1 card destruction if you have Dimensional Fissure or Macro on the field. You send everything out of play. I mean, you guys might, in Dark World, you're not going to use this unless you have those cards on the field. Dark Hole because it's Dark Hole. Not running Monster Reborn because your goal is to not have a grave, so don't have it in here. Survival Instincts at 1. Just in case you start off slow, you don't get your macros in enough time, your graveyard is going to get filled with dinos either way it goes, so go ahead and get rid of it and boost up your Tyranno Infinity. Double Macro and Double Bottomless will finish out the deck. I don't run heavy in here because all my cards need to stay on the field. That needs to stay on the field. That needs to stay on the field. That needs to stay on the field. After that, I mean, this needs to stay on the field too. At this point, I have 4 cards that need to stay on the field. If I can get them on the field, there's no point in me running heavy because I'll destroy my advantage. And then to finish out, you got Utopia and Zen Master. When I get my Rescue Rabbit, I'm gonna have at least 1 Evolkaiser Logia and at least 1 Evolkaiser Dolka in this deck. This is really quick profile because this is really just a straight beatdown deck. First turn, you're going to want to get Jurassic World on the field with either Sabersaurs or Cabazools. You want to save Cabazools for Rescue Rabbit if you can. So you're going to want this on the field with Sabersaurs or Destroyersaurs, backed up with either Burden of the Mighty or Dimensional Prison. At this point, Dimensional Fissure, excuse me. At this point, they're going to have to pick their poison if they have a single space in their hand. Go ahead and space whichever one is going to be the worst target. Probably Dimensional Fissure, which will leave your Burden of the Mighty. There's not a monster in this game that's going to get over 22 with Burden of the Mighty on the field, unless it's Leviathan or Acid Golem when we actually get them. Other than that, I mean, it's not going to happen. And that's what your Forbidden Lances are for when they actually do get over that 22. And then, if they do, you answer it with a Black Velocity or with a Hyper Hammerhead. Other than that, this deck is just like a 1-for-1 kind of deck, you know. Once they do something, you come back with another deck. Or with another answer, excuse me. But, this is my first Dino, profile for Lord Tyrannus 11. There's probably not too many people that are looking at this, but if you are, you know, let me know what you think. Let me know any improvements that I can make, any ways that I can get some stuff like, you know, smashing ground in here too, you know, banish their cards as well. Just little things like that. But let me know what you guys think about the deck, and hopefully it can get pretty good when Photon Shockwave comes out. Okay, peace.